Hey, you know that I used to work with Patricia?
Really?
Oh, she's a great woman. We did a couple of projects together. In
And?
fact, I seem to remember David being behind the scenes with her.
Okay, David, who sponsored me.
David?
Yes.
Who sponsored you?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a shame that I didn't know all this before, and if I knew, I could save her, and also I could save the house, and maybe she wouldn't need to commit a suicide.
Yeah, you could have helped her, honey. You
That's
could
a
have
shame.
helped her. But it's okay.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. You'll be alright.
I feel bad because I can't do anything now. It's too late. I can't save the house. I couldn't save her. It's all gone.
Hi, Annette. How are you? So yeah, I think still okay to meet up tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should definitely talk about this project. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, see you tomorrow. The Kellys are in business again. Mercury wins. Here we are.
You're an old friend of Deb's.
Yeah, I went to school with well, I went to school with the Robinson family
Right, okay.
over the years, and yeah, that's why I just thought
Okay.
Anyway.
So how come we're meeting down here without Deb or Sebastian?
I just thought it'd be easier you and I just have just a bit of time to ourselves.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no, look, I just want to take you somewhere where I actually used to go with Deb sometimes after school and
right,
we'd sort of
okay.
hang out.
Well, Deb's never spoken about you before. Like, you're part of her history, but she's never ever mentioned you. Or yeah, it's a bit strange, really.
Yeah, but hey, look, doesn't surprise me really. I've been a bit invisible in some people's lives, most people's lives. So.
So yeah, when you're a teenager, you tend to probably forget over the years. So I just probably never come up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
Okay. No.
Fantastic. It's practicing every day. I've seen it in this lake coming every day. Kind of fantastic. This part of so close from Purple Grove. That's where my mum used to come down by the lake and just writing books. And now who would have thought? I'm publishing her books.
Oh, that's great.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to your dad?
No, not ever since. I still very hurt to what I see the other day.
But you cannot really, I mean, is it his fault? Is it her fault? I mean, I guess probably both of them.
Well, thing that I see cannot be erased from my memory. Gonna stay there forever, I would say.
Time will heal. Time will help you to see through this.
Yeah, but I still can't imagine that really happening. I don't know why they do that. Do they have self-control?
You would think so. I mean, but you know, she doesn't love him. You know, what? Maybe it's just a mistake. You know, you were there, and I don't know. It just happened, I guess.
I'm there with both of them, and things happen. I guess I'm just speechless.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
not
don't know.
excusable. I understand.
I can't find any reasonable explanation to what happened. I guess that's why I come back here so sudden.
But the reason I said to you she doesn't love him because, well, Sonia is back. She's back to Sydney.
Oh, well done, bro. You got it back. So behind the scenes you must have been doing a little bit of wheeling and dealing?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
We found a little way to get around problems.
Yeah.
Preferred tender.
Preferred tender, all right.
Yeah, so I did that. And what about you? What about Kelly's Grove?
You know Kelly's Grove. Claire's pretty hard to work with and get on with, but it's pretty humdrum at the moment. But yeah, we just make do and see how it all goes.
Pop will be pleased. After all, we got him back.
Oh yeah, but I want, as you know, the have the best aged care facility in Australia.
You can forget that. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, but Penelope would want it as well.
No.
Yes,
Look,
she would.
Look, the best aged care facility will be Purple Grove. Don't forget, I'm back. The time in jail, the time away from Purple Grove, led me to do a lot of thinking. And as a result, I realised that family is very important.
Well, I can't believe you're saying that.
Yes, well, it is, and I've worked it all out as usual. The situation is that it might be an idea for you to come and work with me again.
What on earth are you talking about? No, look, I can't believe you're even putting that idea out there. Anyway, I can't give you an answer about that now, obviously, so I need to give it some thought, but I just can't believe what you're saying.
I thought it was almost finished, but there's still a little bit of work to be done with the cabins.
I know, I wish it could move along a bit faster. You have to be very hands-on there.
Yeah, but Dad is helping you, right?
Well, he is, and that's what your mum wanted. She wanted this work done, and she wanted it all revitalised, so we're getting there.
It would be nice where she is now, if she could see
would,
the work
yeah.
that has been done.
It was her dream, yeah. It would be lovely if she could see it.
That and Mercury Wings, the
Yes.
publishing company, both were always what the two of you work together.
And how's it going there with Mercury Wings now? You're managing it?
Yeah, that's okay. I think I protect Mum's legacy, so
Okay.
and I make sure we publish the right books. You know, I'm still working on my project Cleopatra, and I've got connection with this big producer in Singapore just to help us financially
Right.
to get.
I was going to ask you about that.
get there, yeah.
How's the profit line now?
Yeah, it's going there as you would expect, and thank you to have you trusted me to look after the.
I'll be expecting
the
a
house.
dividend pretty soon.
Really? Don't be too harsh on me.
I took the gardener around and I got him to get some really beautiful magnolias to put in.
Okay. The like
this
from,
one,
like this one.
the yellow ones and the traditional purple you know,
Okay, yeah, it
chalice
would
cup.
be nice.
Yeah.
Like next to each cabin, you mean?
Yes, yes. So
Yeah, I
that
think
the
we-
sun comes in the winter because they drop their leaves, obviously, and you get that lovely green foliage in the summer.
Okay. Is
So-
it an idea of Grandma or
Yes,
is it
she's
you?
always been in love with magnolias. Yes.
So what does Grandma think about the Kelly's Grove? Is she happy to
Well,
see?
you know, it's beyond her now, so she's very happy to leave the total management. I mean, almost ownership to me. So it's going well.
Yeah, glad to hear, glad to hear.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Finally, you managed to come. Thank you for coming. You didn't answer my call after so many times, and you hang up on me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think we need to talk. That's why I came.
You all right?
I guess so, but we need to talk. That's why I come here.
Yeah, that's
Today.
why I invited you for drinks. So let's go and have a drink, and we can talk over it. I'm just going to ask you like few things because what you saw, it's not actually right. You actually misunderstood me.
Well, I see what I see, so
No, because
there's no other explanation
but
to what I
but your
witnessed.
dad, he has a soft corner for me, and we just was talking and explaining things. It doesn't actually mean anything.
Look, I came here just want to tell you that I'm filing divorce.
What?
We are.
No.
We are.
How
over.
can you do that?
Well,
You are misunderstanding.
I trust my own eye.
No,
And I have seen enough.
you saw it wrong, Joe. I left everything for you. My painting, my career, everything for you. How can you be so careless about that?
Well, we came together.
No,
to
but
Vietnam,
you are
but
not understanding me, and you're not understanding the situation. You're just picturing and assuming things in your head. That's so wrong. You can't just file a divorce for based on some misunderstanding and assumption.
It's my dad, and you are in bed with my dad. On
No,
that
it's not
night.
right. How can you say that? It's not true.
Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You're in bed with my dad.
No, it's not true, Joe. It's not true. You can't just assume things.
So are you saying that you're not sleeping with my dad?
No, I am not.
So what happened then?
You're just seeing things and you just believing something that doesn't happen.
So what you been doing for the whole night? I wake up.
I'm sorry,
you're
I
not
don't
there.
have explanation for that.
Well, I believe what I saw. There's nothing that you can say to me to change the whole thing.
That's your wrong assumption.
So let's just skip the drink.
Whatever.
Hello, young lady. What can I do for you?
Actually, looking for
That's my mother.
yes, I'm a friend of your mother.
Oh,
Actually, your mother is a friend of my grandma, and they used to be very close friends, and they're all in Japan. And my grandma passed away, and so is my parents. And I just come to talk to Janice and find her reconnected to something I don't familiar with because they all gone when I was quite young.
is she expecting you?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know where she is?
Yeah, she said this is her room.
Okay. It sounds like you've been here before.
Yes, I had.
Oh, well, without my knowledge. Oh, I'm the owner here, and people are coming and going. Well, help yourself.
Action.
Well, I can see you have really the green hand. That
Yes,
is very
I
nice.
do.
Do they need to be exposed to the sun a lot? Because
Yeah.
these ones, but they change color actually.
No,
They
it
become
doesn't,
red.
but it's a different one. It's a green one.
Yeah, I've got a green one, but because it's exposed to the sun all day,
Sometimes,
the edges are changing color.
no, there is a different one on the other side that changes the red color. This one is green.
Anyway, so I can see you've got the apartment back and you're back in Sydney.
Yes,
Who would have thought that?
yeah, I know. It's like I went through a lot of things recently, and all my life I've been struggling so much, and finally when I try to get back with joy with my career and painting, it's just...
What have you done, Zonia?
I haven't done anything. It's actually misunderstanding. Joy is completely misunderstanding me. So it's not...
So what, did you spend all night with my
No,
cousin?
it's not true. It's actually wrong. So he's actually misunderstanding me.
Well, I'll let you... Are you expecting someone?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'll let you sort it out with him, but I don't know what you're going to do when you came back after him.
I gave my everything to him. I gave up my career and a lot of things, but he's completely misunderstanding, and he's divorcing file now, which is so wrong because you need to explain to him,
The guy was shattered when he arrived, and I gave him a job to be a family lawyer.
You mean Parkinson House?
Yeah, Mercury Winds, excuse me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Because it was my mother's...
It was my mother's place. Sorry, we're not going to discuss again what happened between our mothers many years ago. But listen, I don't know. I hope you guys can sort it out. But
I don't know what to explain, but I gave everything I can. And other day he came to my house. We're supposed to go for a drink, but then he cancelled on me and he just walked away.
Well, I don't know. I think he's suffered. He's been really affected. So
I don't know.
Well, it's strange that we're here back at Purple Grove.
Yeah, well, in a way it's not strange because my brother came and offered an idea to me, and he just said, would I consider working with him in partnership? I couldn't believe he was saying it.
Really?
But he just did. So I'm just wondering if you've got any ideas about it. I haven't given him an answer yet. I've just said I'll think about it. But what do you think?
That's strange. Maybe things will be better between the two of you. Maybe.
I don't know. I've got my doubts about that.
Well, I think it's a good idea. If I don't see why not. I mean, it belongs to both of you, and if you can get on, why not?
Yep.
But give it a thought. See what you think, and what? Claire made me an offer today.
Claire?
Yes, Claire. I couldn't believe it. For Kelly's Grove.
But she's always been so nasty to you. Tell me about it.
I know. She suggested that I be a life coach for the senior citizens there.
A life coach for the senior citizens there?
She thought that would be good for them, and with my background.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I mean, again, I'm sort of suspicious about her, but I mean, it may be an offer that I can't refuse.
Well, it would be a unique event or a unique thing in the aged care facilities in the world, So, with your background, it may work out, but I still can't really get over why she'd offer you a position.
I mean, with your brother and her, I mean, these things are too good to be true, but
yeah,
maybe, we need to put it behind us. I mean, I'm trying.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of not convinced about my brother. I know the way he operates, so I'll have to think about that.
You're not having a coffee?
Well, I'm gonna have one. So, why are you helping her? Sonia, I heard that she got back to Sydney.
Yeah, she's back. Well, I think she's back for you, Joe. She wants to get back with you.
But, even what she have done, it's not really good time that I should meet her. You shouldn't help her at all. Well, I helped her, but see what she repaid me. She slept with my dad.
Yeah, but don't you think you need an explanation or a discussion with her? Maybe you deserve to spend some time and understand what really happened.
Well, I see what I see. So nothing can change that. So you need to actually know what she's doing, you know, and it's not good. I'm not really happy with her right now. Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a lot of history, and you know, she could have a good start. If she's got a good start here, maybe she can start again with you with the good conditions, with the right framework. You know, I want to help her probably, and I guess I owe her also something due to the past with her mother. So let's see if you can give it a go, try and reconnect with her and understand what really happened that night. I know you saw what you saw, and I don't know, I think let's step back and think about what really happened that night.
No, I think I can't. Really, I feel very angry at her and really extremely disappointed that the way she, you know, it just beyond my imagination.
It is the heart of the family, and it'll always be ours. And to me, you know, it's more important than Kelly's Grove.
Yeah, you still got a hang about on it, and you still
Yeah.
manage to get back into it easily?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know, it's like we've never been away. So, look, there's something else I did want to talk to you about, Sebastian. Is this kind of obsession you've got about Gavin, and
What do you mean obsession?
well, kind of probing into his life and trying to find out things about him. Like, you know, I'm a big girl, Sebastian. I know you care about me, but you know, I just think you need to back off.
I want to make sure it's the right person for you.
Yeah, but why? I don't understand it. You never did this with Sean. Why is Gavin different?
Well, I find very strange the way he came back into our lives, and I thought I'd better check and make sure my big sister is safe with him.
Well, you know I need to move on. You know I need to start my life again. So...
And I've apologized actually to him because, you know, when one night I was talking to him, and I actually wanted to talk to him, and I was talking to him, and he went into that room, in one of the bedrooms, and there was a door, and he opened the door, and he was talking to someone, and I thought he was hiding someone in there, and yeah, I confronted him, and he told me it was a dog. Made a mistake. Maybe that was simply a dog in quarantine from his neighbors that he was looking after. So I was suspicious for nothing, and Christian also told me to go and have a look, but I got that resolved. I apologize, so that's all. So I wish you all the best, sister. I want to make sure he's the right person, and he looks like I made a mistake. So show me the new area that have been renovated by Jay.
I've tried to replicate the little garden patch that I had in Japan, which your grandmother helped me do. She knew a lot about plants, and she taught me a lot. She was a wonderful person.
Do you know my mother?
No, I didn't ever meet your mother. But your grandmother, she was a wonderful friend, you know. It was so good being over there, having someone like her to be my friend. And we did a lot of singing together. That was kind of how we met. At a singing group, yes. We both liked a cappella singing. And that was how we met in the first place. She was so lovely.
Can you sing?
Oh, my voice at my age isn't very good. I'll try. Let me think of one that we used to both like was called Shine on Me. Shine on me, shine on me, let the light from the right house shine on me. Not very good.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much to share with me.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
It's really nice of
Yes.
you. Are you all right? Are you?
Yes.
You're happy to be here?
Well, yes and no, really. Sometimes some parts of it are good, but to be honest, my daughter Claire is very, very difficult. I mean, she does look after me. She watches over me, but I just don't know. I don't feel comfortable with her. She's good. She looks after my health. She took me to the doctor today.
That's good.
But I'm just starting to feel weak.
Maybe because you're not supposed to be out here. Maybe that's why you should rest more.
Maybe we should, yes. Maybe we go inside?
Yeah.
How did you like my gallery?
Loved it, loved it. I'm glad that all the support that I've given you has worked out for you.
Thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate that.
That's
And
very welcome, and you know,
without-
I've always looked out for you and made sure that you made a success of yourself, and your mother,
Yeah.
if she was still alive, would be very proud of you.
Well, you never told me who was my mother, and I never knew all this support you were giving me, and you had a good relationship with Mom.
Fantastic, I'm so glad you're going to be a part of Mercury Wings.
Yes.
Welcome on board.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to help you. So what's going on at the moment?
Well, I need to fly to Singapore to meet up with an Asian investor, and fingers crossed they're going to accept the production of this new project. But based on your experience, I mean, you've done some brilliant jobs.
Yeah, I have done recently some working with Sun Studio.
Sun Studio?
Yeah, and
My
did
God.
a really nice job with them. And you might have seen my news on TV.
Yeah,
so
you
that was
actually-
a great
so you were
success.
behind that?
Yeah, I was
My
behind
God.
that. So it
Those
was
photo shoots were fantastic.
yeah, it
amazing.
was a great success. I'm looking forward to help you.
Yeah, and you sold them in a gallery or what?
Yeah, so a couple of images was really good for the movie, so I'm looking forward to help you on that.
You know what, bro? I can't get over the fact that you've still got all of those paintings, the Chinese paintings that Dad had. Yeah.
Well, look, they're pretty sentimental.
Yeah.
I mean, Dad particularly collected all those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't forget when Mum was carrying Alvira, that makes it doubly sentimental.
Yeah, because I remember all the sadness and the troubles over that one. But yeah, I'm just amazed you still got all of that artwork that Dad collected.
Well, it's still here. Family is so important to me, and it should be to you. So, have you given any thought to the proposal I made to you about working with me?
Well, I've still got some things that I want to achieve at Kelly's Grove, okay? And I'm thinking about it, but I'm working out things with Claire and for Penelope's sake as well. But I can't give you an answer yet, but I'm hearing what you're saying about family being important, and I'd like to believe it. But at this stage I can't give you a definite answer, but I am seriously considering it.
Well, like I said before, look, I'm keen for you to give me an answer, and I want you to seriously think about it because I want to make Purple Grove great the way it was again. It should be the jewel in our creation.
I don't know whether you've spoken to Claire or not, but she's offered Nina a job. She's probably got the same idea as you, but she's offered her a job as life coach in the senior citizens, for the senior citizens in Kelly's Grove. So I don't know. It's a lot going on, isn't there?
Well, look, she's going to, if she has that idea, she's really my competitor. So no, we don't want that.
Well, I think that's a pretty good idea. In fact, it's a wonderful idea, but she is, as you say, will be your competitor. But, well, it's interesting things going on, I think, so they need a lot of thought.
Well, look, the quicker the better, so keep that in mind. But look, let me show you a new section that we've planted some trees, and I know how they're so close to your heart. Oh, have a look. All of these have just been planted. When they grow, it's going to be a fantastic improvement. What do you think?
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't know that you were such an environmentalist and interested in plants and trees and things.
Oh, well, look, people can change.
Yeah, they can, but you've changed a lot, it would appear. Look at that.
Remember, from last year, things were tough. And I think it's a good thing for a person to be able to reinvent themselves. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
Now, there's something else I wanted to raise with you as well. Look, the kids came and saw me the other day, and we talked about a few things, but one thing they asked about is the yellow raincoat business.
Did they now?
Yes, they did. They actually wanted to know some information. Now, like you were dressed up in the yellow raincoat, how did all that come about?
Well, I wasn't expecting that topic to be raised today, but for me, it's an era dead and buried, gone. But, yeah, I'm over that now.
Yeah, but can you remember why it all started?
As I said, it's over. It's finished. I'm not talking about anyway. If a push comes to shove, I remember you used to get a bit of a thrill out of wearing a yellow raincoat when we were kids, in shorts.
Yeah, but that's different.
My memory's not clear about this, but actually, maybe I got the idea of the yellow raincoat through you. Maybe I was trying to copy you in some way.
So tell me, Nina, how do you feel about working with Claire?
Well, you know, I just thought, well, it's good for my credibility, and David being there. Yeah, did you know she's going to have the media there next week?
Really?
Yeah, to advertise that she's got a live coach there, and yeah, it could add value to it and be great.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I mean, we don't have that at Purple Grove, so yeah, I think it really will add value.
Look, it's good, you know, with the senior citizens there, you know, giving them all this support and, you know, uplifting them, you know, because I think they need that. Yeah.
Well, you're the perfect person for that, Nina, so I think that'll be really good for you and good for David, but I've got concerns about Claire.
Yeah.
You know, we've had some bad experiences with her in the past.
Yeah.
She's caused dramas, she's manipulated, she's lied, and I just don't trust her, and I just want you to be careful.
No, I know. Look, 1 minute she's fine, you know, and then you flip her over like a bad apple, and yeah,
There's
look,
the rock on the other side.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I know. I've got to watch her, and hopefully we will be fine.
Well, let me tell you, it went very quick. You know, a week there, so many people to catch up with and convince them. I've got a lot of work to do with the Asian investors.
Oh, how was it?
Well, tough, you know.
You know, I've got a lot of experience in that. I used to work up in Asia. I can speak a little Chinese, and I've got some really good contacts.
Well, that's why, Ed, I trust you, and I hope you can be a very good production manager for this new project.
I am completely committed.
Thank you. How did you manage, by the way, obviously?
Yeah, I have met a couple of great producers and who did the Gatsby, and I might be able to get Nicole or Hugh.
Oh, excellent. Would
so
be great.
I'm looking forward.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also committed, like Ed, to help you and make the Mercury successful.
I'm sure you will make Mercury Wing successful as it was before.
Yep.
Any issues with traveling back and forth?
Not at all. No, I love Singapore. I know Singapore.
Okay.
It's not a problem. Anytime you want me to go.
Well, is it the spot? Quiet. Get away from everyone, you know?
Very quiet, yeah. Very isolated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very isolated. So not many people would know what would happen down here, would they?
No. Not much at all.
Not much at all. You could get away from a lot down here, couldn't you?
Oh, in the younger years we did.
Yeah.
You know.
So this is another place that Dev never mentioned about either. So this is a place that you guys used to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I said years ago.
Yeah. It's so very strange she wouldn't mention, these sort of settings and these times. So.
Well, look, let me come up and show you what the main reason for coming down here was. I think you'll like it and you'll understand. So. Yeah, so how was you actually met Deb anyway?
Oh yes, so I was contracted at the Grove. I was the project manager there. I was hired by Jeff. We met there, and then we got on really well, and we got on great. So we got together, and we got married.
Interesting.
And, yeah. But I just want to say that it just seems that you're. Are you attracted by my wife?
Why would you say that? You wouldn't. No, no.
Sort of, I've been watching and, I'm just getting that impression.
Oh, look, we've had a bit of, history from years ago, but not
So
at
you
all.
had a bit of history when you were young, when you were teenagers.
Yeah.
But that's another strange thing she hasn't mentioned either. How serious were you? Like serious or?
Oh, as serious as 16 or 18-year-olds get, I suppose. And
Okay. Let's get to the point. So why are we here?
well, actually, I want to tell you a story about that building. It's a famous spot where they found many dead bodies.
Yeah, okay, right.
So I just thought, hey, a bit of trivia for the local area, something interesting to look at. And let's go over and have a look. I'll show you something.
Dead bodies, eh?
Yeah.
So we're going to find one today, are we?
We won't go too much.
Well, we've got the actors, we've got
Okay,
the
good
sites
things.
all lined up, we've got the crew lined up. You got to set the expectation. You got to have a little bit of sleeve there. These things, particularly in Asia, they always can go one way or the other.
True. Now you've done a terrific job, really. So what's the next step then?
Well, I really want to give you some comfort that it's all going okay.
Yeah.
But the first thing is we got to give that investor some confidence. I thought, now we've got the actors, I thought we could kind of take some shots, promotion.
And promote it here in Australia, definitely.
Build up the
My
profile.
God, I needed people like you guys. All I've done my life is just writing books, and that's all. And I was hoping people could just produce them, and not turn my dream into movies. And
I'm here
Thank
to
you.
make your dream come true.
Hello, is anyone here? Gavin, are you here? Gavin, are you there? Oh my God. Is he dead?